First of all, I've been in this business for 20 years. Kibati is a child in this business. We had a negotiation, which luckily for me was on text message. You wanted me to show up at your event. You were trying to call DJ Exclusive, who wasn't picking your calls. And now I know why, because I had a conversation with Exclusive, and I'm like, bro, why weren't you picking that girl's calls? And he told me the details that I want to keep off the air. Do you understand? But she knows she could not reach Exclusive. So she tried to reach him through me. And I talked to Exclusive. Exclusive is my brother. We work together 4 days a week. Do you understand? And it's been like that for 4 years. So I was able to persuade him to agree and assist her and what have you. Now, we're all very busy that period. She asked for my pictures and Exclusive's pictures. I send the pictures. All this are in emails, though. Then the event happens. We told her from the beginning that Exclusive already had a booking for that day. We told her. But she was like, can he be able to swing it? It's just going to be 10 minutes, blah, 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 blah. You know these people, when they need you, they know how to talk sweet. No problem, we're going to do it. Then we do the event. On the day of the event, the other event was on the mainland and it started later than Exclusive thought, so it couldn't come out. Now here am I. I was supposed to play against Exclusive. Seeing that Exclusive couldn't come, I took Gideon as a backup, believing that if she were a good person, she'll transfer Exclusive to Gideon. Now, if she were a normal person, I say, no, I don't book Gideon with you, blah, blah. Okay, pay me, I'll sort Gideon out. I'll just carry my money and give Gideon. I know that Gideon is fine, I'm okay. Now, the event goes rosy and everything is okay. It wasn't particularly filled up, it was just regular, you understand. It wasn't one of the biggest events I attended last year, but it was okay. Then the last conversation I had with Kibati was she wanted to bring Awilo on my show. And she asked if it could be possible. And I made inquiries and I sorted it out. I said she should come on Friday. Then I have a text message to this effect. Then she got stuck somewhere on the mainland, or Awilo's flight. I don't know what happened, but you know how things move. So at the end of the day, Awilo didn't come. That was on Friday the 20th. That was on the 29th, I think. Like 3-4 days before the event. Then, after the event, I'm calling this girl. I'm telling people to call her. At least let me have something to tell Gideon. Okay, you don't want to pay me. I'll sort him out. Then, she stops picking my calls. Then I call her out gently on social media. Look, I've never done this before. There are people who are owing me for a year. But the problem is we talk. There are people I'm also owing. There's a show I did that closed about a year ago. There are people who worked for me on that show that I still haven't paid. Why? Because the supplier hasn't paid me. So what we do is, okay, how much is your money? 500K. Take this 100K, hold. Do you understand? Let there be a conversation going on. Then she sends me a text message, I'll call you back. I'm busy, I'll call you later. So I called her out gently on social media. She didn't respond. She responded with a dancing video. I waited another 1 month. Nothing from her team. Then I called her out properly. I called the sponsors. I was like, Merrybet, please help me beg this auntie. She's owing us some money here. Then she goes out to come with a story that I wasn't invited for the event. I gate crashed Merrybet Celebrity Challenge. My cousin owns SureBet. I'm one of their brand ambassadors. I shouldn't even be on. Like, really. I'm not making this up. She actually said I gate crashed the event. I couldn't get over it. Now, 10 days or 13 days before the event, we agreed that you are going to pay me part of the money in December, just before the event, and part in January. So there was that and you begged me to please work with you. And I was like, no problem, we'll work. Now, the day before the event, the stage manager sends me my call time. It's there on my Instagram. I will show the text message to you. Your call time is 7 o'clock tomorrow. And then you say you disinvited me and I get crashed the event. I want to see Kibati stand in front of a judge and tell the judge that I gate crashed the event. Then I come to the event and you give me my workflow, thankfully again by email. On the day of the event, I went on stage at 1 a.m., but I got a flow from Kibati around 9 o'clock with Gideon that I brought to replace exclusive. Why didn't you say we don't want Gideon? And as we don't want Gideon, we don't want you to. It's not a big thing. You saw me, then you started saying I was drinking all sorts of drinks. Like, how can someone be this petty? This is somebody that's still looking for husband, though. How can you be this petty? I don't say I don't drink. There's nothing wrong with drinking. It's not biblically wrong to drink, but you never see me drink and misbehave. I did have maybe 1 or 2 drinks, but I wasn't drinking all her spirits, unless maybe she had such few spirits that I don't know. But at the end of the day, look, I don't hate Kibati. I have nothing against her. But she's got to work on her attitude. There was a business deal she mentioned that I helped her out with, 300K. Kibati should show that she paid me 300K. Up till today, she has not paid me that money complete. You know what I had to do? I had to go and jack the other guy involved up, and he paid me the balance. So Kibati cannot show how she paid me that 300K because she didn't. I'm sure she's not even sure how I go. I had to go and meet the guy. I'm like, dude, you're owing me. I don't know if he said he had paid her. I don't know what conversation he had with her, but that is typical. This is the first time. This is not the first time I'm having that experience. So go to my Instagram page. You can go and screen grab all the things. They are there. How can you tell someone that you disinvited them a week before the event? Then you send them a text on the day before the event, and all the texts have numbers, so you can call the numbers and check and cross-check. Did you send a text to Daddy Freeze on this day?